Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Ashley, aka Pretty Hippie, and I'm back with another video for you guys. Now in this video, I'm just going to be answering some of your questions about my locks. Like, I've been getting so many questions on Instagram that I'm so behind with messages, y'all. Please forgive me, okay? I just made a post on my stories yesterday saying that I was gonna film a lock Q&A for you guys, for those of you who have questions that have not been answered yet. So here we are. So I'm just going to be reading the questions and answering them. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with my most frequently asked questions though, before I get into the questions. And I may end up saying some things twice, maybe 3 times, depends, because I haven't really read the questions yet. But I'm just gonna start with my most frequently asked questions. Here we go. Question number 1 is, how many locks do you have? I have 106 locks, 106, and I also have a video explaining my number. So if you haven't seen that video, make sure you go check it out. My second most frequently asked question is, how did you start your locks? I started my locks with 2-strand twist. Cute little chunky twist. Question number 3 that I get asked the most is, what is my parting system? I used a honeycomb parting system, and my reason for that is because I didn't want my locks to have spaces. I wanted them to overlap each other. So I just kind of did like a little honeycomb parting system. And question number 4, who started your locks, or did you start them yourself? I started my locks by myself in my mom's bathroom. She helped me with some of them because it was late and I was getting tired, so she came and did a few of them in the back for me. But other than that, I started myself, and I maintained them myself as well. So let's jump right into these questions, and I'm gonna be looking at my phone because I have to read the questions. So let's go. All right, let's see what we got here. I'm excited. Okay, all right, first question is, how long should you keep a styling? Me personally, I will only keep a styling a month, 4 weeks. I was like that even when I was a loose natural. I would keep my braids in for 4 weeks. Yeah, so I wouldn't go longer than 4 weeks with the style. Like I said, listen to your hair. If your hair is telling you to take it down, then take it down. If not, then cool. Next question, conditioner that doesn't cause buildup. I would go with the Shea Moisture conditioner, only because I use their shampoo and I would dilute it with water. So you can use a spray bottle, just pour the conditioner in there, put your water in there, and use it like a spray, and then rinse it out, and that helps it not to get stuck in your lock. The next question is, have you ever done a lock detox before? I have done the ACV rinse before, but I have never done like a lock detox. I don't know if that's the same thing, but if you're asking if I've done a ACV rinse, then I have. If not, then no, I have not done a lock detox. Next, did you ever cut the ends of your locks to look more defined? No, I never cut the ends of my locks. Ever. Never put scissors to my hair since I started my lock journey. What made you lock your hair, and what parting style did you start with? The reason I lock my hair is because spiritual reasons, number 1. Number 2 is I always said I was gonna get locks when I turned 40, and didn't make it to 40 obviously. But hey, I've just always had a love for locks, and I do have a video on that as well. And the parting style that I started with is the honeycomb parting system. Next question, can I transition to locks straight from long natural hair, or do I have to start from scratch? You can start from long natural hair. You're just gonna have a lot of shrinkage, a whole lot of shrinkage. And then after you experience the shrinking phase, then your locks are just gonna shoot down. Next question, where did you get your clips and beads, and what are they called, and what products do you use? So I got these beads from the beauty supply store. I got these shells from the beauty supply store. This jewel that I have right here, I made it myself. I make lock jewelry. I'll leave it in the description box below, my Instagram for my hair jewelry and my crystal jewelry. So yeah, You can get these beads at any beauty supply store. In the shells, they have them at all beauty supply stores. They have different kinds, different sizes, all that good stuff. And the products that I use on my locks is natural oils, rose water, water. That's it. And next question. When you started your lock journey, how big were your 2-strand twists and how many did I have? So they were like medium chunky twists, not too big, not too small, and I had 106. I still have 106 locks. I didn't combine any or separate any, so I still have the same amount I started with. So next question. My loctician tells me not to wash my starter locks for 3 months. What should I do? If you feel like you need to wash your hair, then wash your hair. I mean, I don't recommend going a long time without washing your hair. That's just me personally, because when I don't wash my hair, my face starts to break out. I get really itchy scalp, and it's always just, it's bothering me. And I get scalp buildup as well. I don't go longer than 4 weeks without washing my hair. So if she's telling you not to wash your hair and you feel like you need to wash your hair, then I would do what you feel is best for your hair, basically. And next question, how often would you recommend doing interlocking? I'm no interlocking expert. I don't have any experience with interlocking, so I wouldn't know. I would just recommend you ask somebody that does interlock their locks, because I'm not exactly sure. Next question, I'm 38 and I'm starting to thin up a bit up top. Are my dreams of having locks over? No, I don't think so. Like, there's a number of things you could do to thicken your hair up, like vitamins and natural oils. You know, eat healthy, drink lots of water, like kind of start from within and work your way to the outside. And I think you could grow your hair back. Like, you know, I don't think you should give up just yet. I think you should look into some holistic healing, natural hair care, natural healing from within type of stuff, and you'll be surprised. Next question, I want to try my own retwist. Any advice? It's very easy. All you have to do is just make sure you're not using products that cause buildup when you do retwist. Retwist the direction of your lock. Watch videos on YouTube. There's plenty of videos on how to retwist your locks on YouTube, and I think you'll be fine. Next question. You know you were my crush in high school. I don't even know who this person is. I'll have to go on his page and find out whether. I don't know. Okay, cool. Next question, how do you get rid of buildup? I really don't have an issue with buildup that much, and I think it's because I'm not out in the environment every day. Like, I'm a stay-at-home mom. Like, I'm at home most of the time, so I'm not outside with the particles and the dust and all that stuff. And I don't use a lot of products on my hair. Like I said, I use natural oils, rose water, that sort of thing, so I don't really have a lot of buildup. But to remove buildup, you could do apple cider vinegar rinses. I've done one before, and I love the way it made my hair feel afterwards. In the summertime, you can swim in the chlorine water, and that gets rid of buildup and also leaves your hair super luscious, believe it or not. So I would just try the ACV rinse for now, since it's too cold to go swimming. And you can also use shampoos that help remove buildup. Next question, what do you use to cover your hair at night? I use a satin cap. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Just a plain old satin cap. Slap it on and go to sleep. Next question, how long did it take your hair to lock? How often do you get it retwisted? It took my hair about 5 to 8 months to fully lock, and I retwist every 8 weeks. Next question, did your locks go through the bumpy or odd shape phase? If so, how long did that last? I still have bumpy locks. Like, my locks are not uniform, they're bumpy, so I'm still going through that phase, and I love it. Like, I think that's what makes my locks different, is that they're not uniform, they have little bumps in them, and I actually prefer my locks to be this way. So So if you're going through that, just embrace it. Next question, my favorite oils. My favorite oils will have to be olive oil because it's very moisturizing, jojoba oil, grapeseed oil, coconut oil, and castor oil. So those are like my top 5. Next question, what part style did you use to get your locks the way they are now? I used the honeycomb method, and the reason that I used the honeycomb method, once again, is because I didn't want any spaces in my locks. I wanted them to overlap each other. Next question, how did you start your lock journey, and was it scary to you at first? I started with 2-strand twist, and it wasn't scary because I was a stay-at-home mom before I started my locks. I didn't have to go out into the world and experience the shock, I guess you would call it. It's like, you know, when you change your hair and everybody's like, oh my god, what did you do to your hair? What is that? Oh my god. I didn't have to go. I got to lock my hair in peace in the comfort of my own home, so it wasn't really scary to me. Now, had I been working, I might have been a little like, you know, a little hesitant, but then again, like, I'm a rebel, so I would have probably been like, F it, I don't know, who knows. It wasn't scary for me because I was like fully ready to lock my hair, and it was the decision that I had made for myself, so it didn't matter what anybody else thought. I was gonna do it regardless. Next question, what is your zodiac sign, and love you? Okay, love you too. I'm a Cancer, and I'm very emotional. Yes I am. I cry a lot. Yes I do. It's okay. It's hard being a Cancer. It really is. I'm not even gonna lie to you. You could be laughing one minute, then crying the next. Crying one minute, and then laughing the next. Interesting. Anyway, next question. Looking back, what do you wish you had known before you started your lock journey? I wish I paid a little bit more attention to the size of the locks, because I think I would have went just a little bit bigger. Now, don't get me wrong, I love my locks. I'm not combining any, and I'm not starting over, so don't panic. I'm just saying, if I was thinking the way that I'm thinking now, I probably would have had them a little bit bigger and less locks maybe, but hey, it is what it is. Next question, please do a video on styles to do after a wash day before retouching. So I do have a video on that already, how to style your locks with no retwist styles or something like that. Just check my videos, somewhere in there I have a video. Next question, what do I do to the locks at my edges? They are thinning out so much. So you want to just do low manipulation, as much low manipulation as possible. Use castor oil, use clove leaf oil, use vitamin E oil on your edges to help them grow back and thicken up. Don't pull them back, just let them be, let them hang free. Low manipulation, and use those oils, and you should start to see some progress. Next question, my love for dreads grew when I met yours. How do you keep it so glorious? Oh, heart. Ooh. Well, got my phone in my hand. Anyway, how do I keep my locks so glorious? I talk to my locks. I send them love. I send them positivity. I send them those good vibes. You know, I just love my hair. I love on my hair, and as a result, it shows. They're blossoming because I take good care of them. I use minimum products. I try to do low manipulation throughout the week. Unless I'm recording a video, then I'll style, or if I'm going out to the store, I'll style, but for the most part I leave them down. I let them hang, and I let them do what they need to do naturally in order to grow and just become what they want to become. So that's how I keep my locks glorious. Alright, so next question, how did you lock your hair? Once again, using the 2-strand twist method. And our last question is, why is your lock so bomb? I need this to be answered. Oh my gosh. Thank you. And your locks are bomb too. You know who you are. Your locks are pretty dope. And why my locks are so bomb? I guess because I'm bomb. I'm just playing. But anyway, guys, that is the end of the Q&A. I hope I was able to get to everyone's questions. I hope I didn't skip any. Hopefully not. But if you have any more questions, you can leave them in the comments below and I will be happy to answer them for you. And guys, that is pretty much all for this video. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. And if you like my videos, please subscribe to my channel. And as always, world peace. Bye, guys.